Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a Capricorn reading today for August the 5th to August the 8th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. And at this time, I'd like to give a shout out to all my viewers, all my new viewers, all my returning viewers. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. Your comments help me, and then I hope I can help you. And we're building a community here, and it's beautiful. Thank you so much. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. All right, for Capricorn. For Capricorn, we're going to cut the deck. All right, calling upon the universe. Can I have some cards for Capricorn, please? Some messages for Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn today? For Capricorn. Oh. For Capricorn, please. All right. All right, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck's the overall. Whoa, bottom of the deck, we got the beautiful Sun card, Major Arcana, the most beautiful card in the whole deck. Wow, stunning luck. Wow. All right, this is happiness, emotional contentment, balance. This is a big win. This is triumph. This is health after illness. This is beautiful vibrations. Just being in peace and harmony and great vibrations. You can see the vibes coming off that sun. That's the rays and the vibrations. All right. Beautiful, happy place you're coming from. Wow, Capricorn. Magnificent reading. Wow. Beautiful. All right, Cappies. That is magnificent. You've got some great cards here. All right, Capricorn, your present situation is Saturn in Pisces, 8 of Cups, indolence. Okay, well, we're starting off with, a little work you got to do here. Indolence translates to sluggishness or laziness. So I explained this card like there's some job you have to do, Capricorn, like clean the basement or clean the shed or something like that, or do your taxes, right, or clean up the office or something like that you've been procrastinating on. And you will do it, but, this card's telling you it's time to do that job, okay? Get it out of the way. And it's also about submitting to your circumstances. So, won't apply to everybody here, but some of you might be in a circumstance that's not good for you, right? Like maybe it's a love situation it's not good, it's going, and you got to get out of it. Or it's a job that you really don't like and you got to get out of it. Or a living situation you got to get out of that's keeping you, tamped down. All right, so it's submitting to your circumstance. Now, you stay there because it's a lot of work to get out of it. Got to get a new job or you got to move. All these things are events, that take a lot of time and effort. All right, so, but the card is saying that, if you eventually have to go, maybe it's time to do something about it, right? Time to get yourself out of that and set yourself free. All right, do the work and set yourself free, Capricorn. All right, your challenge is Jupiter and Leo, 6 of Wands victory. So this is not a challenge. You're going to be victorious if you do that. Do those little jobs you got to do, or if you're in a circumstance you need to get out of it. You're going to be victorious. This is a beautiful 6 card, living in the middle of the tree of life, balanced, and victory. So, there's the instructions, and if you do that, you're going to be so victorious. All right, and you're coming from a place of the sun, victory. There's just some little thing in your life that you could take care of. Just do it. All right? Not you just, do it. And look what you got. This is fantastic. It's fantastic. Beautiful. All right. All right, Capricorn, you know what you got to do. All right, the below position, you have Major Arcana. You got the Star card. Well, this is about wishes being fulfilled, okay? Keep your eye on that one star in sight. Like you are glowing and flowing and shining. And people don't know what's going on with you. Oh, you're living in the Sun card. That's what. Wow, you are shining. People have to put sunglasses on just to look at you. Wow, Capricorn. This is about love. This is about self-love, taking care of yourself, self-care. You can never give yourself enough self-care. All the nice things. You take care of yourself. Awesome. Good food. All that nice stuff. And you're glowing, you're flowing, and you're shining. You're shining. Wow. Wow. Stunning luck. Look at this. Wow. That's you, Capricorn. You're shining. All right, your past position, which could be yesterday, last week, or a year ago. You have Mars and Pisces, 10 of Cups, satiety. All right, well, it's a 10 card indicating that some timeline, something in your life is over. All right, like, it could be, back to that indolence card. A living situation, a love, a job. Something's over, the timeline's collapsing. It's time to get yourself out of it. And in the Thoth deck, this is the 10 of Cups. You got everything. But it's satiety in this deck, meaning that you do have everything, but, it's getting old now. You want a new challenge, new excitement. It's getting a little boring. You got it all, but you're getting a little bored. You want a challenge. And okay, so something's finished and you're looking for a new challenge. All right. Your future position, Capricorn. We have Mercury in Aquarius, 6 of Swords, Science. Well, wow. This is your second 6 in this reading already. Okay, 6 and living in the middle of the tree of life, perfectly balanced. Victory and Science. This means your mind is sharp like a razor at this time. It's thinking accurately. Your morals are correct. Your ethics are correct. You're intelligent. You're a humanitarian. And whatever you're thinking at this time is correct, Capricorn. You're sharp like a razor. All right? And you're living in the sun and you are the star. And you're heading for victory. Wow. Wow, what a reading. Whew. Just got to do that little job. Just got to do that little job. All right, Capricorn, your near future, you have the Moon card, Major Arcana. All right, so this is about taking a little time out. Step back for a minute. The beetle bug's in the ground holding that sun. And when the ground gets warm enough, he's going to carry that through the dark and scary forest. And the sun is going to come out and illuminate everything, and the truth will be shown. That's what this is all about here too, the Sun card. Seeing the truth about everything. That sun shines and illuminates, and the truth is shown. So there's 2 cards about that. Because right at this time, there may be some things hidden from you. You're not seeing absolutely everything. All right? So you just take a step back and just hang on till that little bug sets that sun free, and you're already living in the sun. And you're going to see the truth about all situations soon. And that one situation you need to leave, maybe. You're going to see the whole truth, and that'll prompt you to do that little job. Get yourself out of it. When that sun comes out, right? Truth, illumination, opening up of the third eye, knowing the truth about everything. All right, Capricorn, what a great reading. All right, what you're thinking about internally. We have Mars and Aries, 2 of Wands, Dominion. All right, so you've made your mind up. You know what you're doing. You know what you're going to do there with that 8 of Cups. All right, you've made your mind up. So whether it's, leaving a job or leaving a love situation or leaving a living situation, you're doing it. You know what you're going to do. And that's perfect because you made the decision. Okay, Capricorn, in your environment, we have the Ace of Cups. That's a cup of love being brought to you. It's joy and excitement. And wow, cup of love. You're the star shining and glowing, and you're living in the sun, and you're heading for victory. Wow. So there's some love out there for you. And like I said, this was self-love as well. You got to love yourself. Take care of yourself. Get yourself out of any situation that isn't right for you, that you're submitting to your circumstance. Love yourself enough to get out of it. See the truth, Capricorn, about the situation. And love yourself. And then love will come to you. There it is. And that is magnificent. What a magnificent reading. Wow. All right. Capricorn. Your hopes and fears. We have Major Arcana. We have the Devil card. Okay, Capricorn. He's Capricorn. All right. Well, I think, you know what? We're going to use this card. This is the passion. Absolute passionate about something. You are passionate about something or somebody. You got the passion and the drive and the relentlessness of Pawn to go after this. All right? He's going to give you the relentlessness and never-ending passion to go after this love. All right, Capricorn. That's how you're using him. In a good way. In a good way. He's got a lot of good energy. All right, Capricorn. You're going after something very passionately. Wow. Okay, Capricorn. The final card and the outcome of this reading. We have Major Arcana. We have the Fortune card. This is stunning good luck, okay? This is otherwise known as the Wheel of Fortune. That wheel spins constantly. You're never stuck at the bottom. It's your time now, Capricorn, to crawl to the top of that wheel. And keep your eyes on those stars, just like this here. Keep your eye on that one star in sight. Keep your eye on that star. This is wishes fulfilled. This is good luck. This is a big win. Fortune. All right? It's called the Fortune card, but it's the Wheel of Fortune in the other decks, right? This is a big, huge win, and this is stunning good luck. Wow, to end up this reading, you're in the sunshine, seeing the truth about everything. Wow, Capricorn, this is one of the best readings ever. And your mind is sharp. There's a cup of love out there for you, Capricorn. Wow, and good luck. This is all big win, good luck right here. All right, what a fantastic reading. I'd like to conclude with one animal spirit card, please, for Capricorn. One card for Capricorn. One card for Capricorn, please. One card for Capricorn. All right, jumped out. Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. All right, your mind is so sharp at this time and you're thinking accurately. Bring your ideas to life, Capricorn. All right, what a fantastic reading. I hope you enjoyed that. I did, and I'll catch you next time.